Okay, so this is gonna be a random unscripted video, but I feel like I needed to address it because I'm tired of doing it in comment sections. So for the people that comment on my Earthspark video and you're like, oh, nobody sees my comments, they must have been deleted, I gotta tell you the truth, homie, I don't care enough to delete your comments. To be completely transparent with you here, your comments actually help out my video, so if you're putting hate comments on there, I'm gonna keep it on there for engagement's sake, and I'm most likely going to engage in those hate comments because you're going to engage back, and it again helps out my video. I try not to be too harsh in it, and I do try to push the conversation in a direction that's going to be beneficial for both parties, where we can actually discuss whatever your thoughts or feelings may actually be. But if you're just being rude and hateful for no reason whatsoever, and you've done it under like, I don't know, 10-20 comments, I'm probably going to roast you, and it's not something that I like actively try to do. It's kind of like an involuntary response. I don't really know how else to explain it here. It's just where my mind goes and it happens. I've always been quick with the draw when it comes to things like this. If I did stand-up comedy, it would probably be mostly crowd work because of it. So I'm not over here just trying to be like inherently disrespectful. It's just what happens, okay? And I mean it jokingly whenever it does. I'm not out here trying to be like malicious and hurt your feelings. And if that's what happens, that's how it comes across, you can let me know. Like, I totally understand that that's not where I'm going with that, and if you feel uncomfortable with like a way that I react to something that you commented, you know what, I'll actually have a conversation with you under that comment. We can discuss it, we can have a good old time, you can DM me, we can talk about it, it's totally fine. But a lot of people have been accusing me of deleting comments, and I just wanted to make it clear that that's not happening. What's actually happening is that whenever you decide to put something in the comments that you two might think is a bit not very nice, they put it in held for review. And there are let's just say a lot of comments in held for review, but if you're in there, I have to go in and approve your comment in order for it to be posted publicly for the world to see. And honestly, I don't care to go through too many of those every single day because there's a lot in there that's extremely hateful and not really worth my time reading, especially whenever the comments are there attacking other people in the comments, and I really hate to see that, and there's a lot of those. There are a lot of those. So whenever I do go through it, I will go out of my way, and if it's something that shouldn't be there, I will approve it. And if we're having a conversation and I get a notification for your comment and I go to reply to it and it's not there, it's probably in held for review. I've had it happen a few times where I'm talking to people and they're like, oh, you're deleting my comments, and I'm like, actually it's not here, give me like, I don't know, an hour. When I get home, I'll get on the Nerdsfeed profile, I'll go and look, and if it's in held for review, then I'll approve it and we can continue to talk. Yeah, sorry that happened, sucks, yada yada yada. And usually whenever that happens, I'll be on my phone, so I'll reply with my TrevTalks profile because that's what I have logged in on my phone. I don't know, it's just, it is what it is, okay? I like watching commentary channels, and I don't want to do that over on Nerdsfeed anymore since, you know, TrevTalks is a commentary channel. I know. Crazy, but I just wanted to clarify that that's exactly what's happening. Now, if I do hide your comments, the thing is, you're gonna still be able to see them, which is what happened over on a channel who made a video about me. And it's funny because they decided to say that they never did that to my comments. They wouldn't delete or hide my comments. That never happened. But if I go over to that video, you know who can still see my comments? Me. I can still see the comments. But if you go over, you know who can't see my comments? Haha, that's you. And that's what happens when a comment gets hidden. And if you don't know that, you're going to believe that I would have deleted my own comments just to make myself look better because I made myself look bad like people are saying over there, and that's not what happened. I got screen recording of the fact that like a few days ago I could still see my comments, months ago I could still see my comments, and then people who are in my Discord have been like, hey, I can't see your comments, why did you delete them, or did they delete them? And I gotta be like, hold up homie, let me show you my comments so you can get the full context of the situation. And then it's like, oh well, how did that happen? And then I gotta be like, they were hidden, they weren't held for review. If they're held for review, I can't see them either, and they would have expired after a certain amount of time. They were hidden, actively hidden, which I believe might still help my channel if they are, but I can't say that for sure, so I'm not gonna go out of my way and do that. When I first posted my Earthspark video, there are maybe, I don't know, 12-20 channels, something I did hide. Like, I'm not gonna say it never happened, I did hide some because they were just going out of their way and attacking people, and I got to the point where I just didn't want to have to deal with it anymore, you know? Like, if you're not going to be a decent person, then I don't really need to dedicate any time to you, especially whenever I can just stop it from happening to begin with. I shouldn't be getting told, hey, this guy's attacking all of these people in your comments, and he's going to cause some damage. I'm going to have to do some damage control. It's kind of my responsibility as the creator of the channel, as the one who is currently moderating the channel, to go out of my way and try to make it as safe as possible while still letting people voice their opinions. If you don't like a certain type of people, you can voice that on there, just don't go out of your way and attack those people on there. You're allowed to have your opinion, and you can say, hey, this is my opinion, but not liking something and being hateful towards someone because of something are two different things for me. If I don't like McDonald's and you think McDonald's is the best thing ever, you work there, you're a manager, you eat the food every single day, it's your life, I'm still gonna say I don't like McDonald's. We can still be cool even though you've dedicated every part of your life to McDonald's. I still have respect for you, I just don't like McDonald's, and I'm not gonna look at you and go, you're a horrible person, I hate you because you like McDonald's. That's stupid. That's absolutely stupid. And I think there's a fine line there where you gotta figure out what side you're actually gonna be on. So we gotta find a balance between disagreements and just being hateful. Voicing our opinion emotionally and realizing that's not something we should do, we shouldn't word it like that or say it like that, that's totally fine. I've done that. Whenever I voiced my opinion at the end of my Earthspark video, although I do agree with what I said, how I said it, I don't agree with. The fact that I didn't give much research or information or didn't script it out or didn't go logically and I just let the emotions flow is an issue for me, because I feel like I turned off people that could have actually resonated with what I said, and I kind of shut down some discussion in the process, which is not what I wanted to do. I should have scripted the video out in some regard. I wouldn't have messed up saying freaking RC, or no, I said Alita instead of RC, didn't I? Something like that, something stupid. I wouldn't have made that mistake. I would have had more context on the show. I would have done a little bit better, and I've tried to make up for that since then because I'm learning from my mistakes just like everybody else. So yeah, as a creator, I kind of just got tired of responding to comments that are like this, and I wanted to be able to establish a precedent here and let you know how it actually works if you don't create content, how hiding comments works, how deleting comments works, and how it looks differently depending on what you actually do, especially in terms of how comments are automatically sent to, held for review. If you don't want your comments sent there, you should probably word things in a rather PG way, maybe. Like, it's kind of finicky, I ain't gonna lie. There are some comments that get sent there just because it's called like spam, because oh, you commented maybe twice on my channel before and for some reason you're now spam. I don't completely understand why you're there. Makes absolutely no sense. Let me know if you're there and you didn't say anything stupid in your comment, and I'll probably go looking for it. Might not want to, but I'll do it. I mean, why not? But there's other times where if you say like 10 cuss words in your comment, you're going to be automatically sent there, while there's moments where if you say 20, because the severity of the cuss words are apparently different in YouTube's mind or something, here you go, you're out in public. It's strange. I don't know why it does what it does. I turn it off and allow all comments, but yeah, no, I'm not doing that. That would make moderation really hard, and there are some comments that I just don't want associated with my channel whatsoever, especially when it comes to those spam comments like the UTTP, yada yada yada, my content is better than your comments. The best part about having some that get sent to held for review is those trash ones always get sent there. I know it might hurt the engagement of my channel or whatever, I have no idea. It might have a negative impact on my video's reach because it seems like less people are commenting, but I would rather it have a negative impact on my reach than have a negative impact on the people that are actually viewing my videos because they want to. So yeah, totally different video than I was going to make. This is very much more of a commentary style video you'd see over at TrevTalks, and I don't even know if I'm going to try to put like evidence of how all this stuff works on the video or if I'm just gonna use gameplay. I guess it just depends. I don't want to like show my held for review and like blast a lot of people that don't deserve to be blasted just because they're in that section. I might show some examples of comments that have been in held for review that you're probably like, oh, he deleted my comment, when it's not what happened. Because I've been told that people are commenting over on that other video that was made about me that I deleted their comment, and I most likely might have a screenshot of your comment being in held for review, and if I have a screenshot of it and I never let it out, it's probably there for a reason. Or I took a screenshot of it because I was gonna go through and actually like moderate those comments, and then I just decided, screw it, I don't freaking feel like it. So yeah, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not perfect. I don't have all the time in the world to go through all your comments and see what what's appropriate and what isn't. It's just up to you to try to be as respectful and appropriate as humanly possible so you don't get sent there. Okay, try to cuss minimally, try to say things that wouldn't be as controversial, like I don't know, hate speech. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, feel like that'd be a good idea. You could probably word what you want to say without being hateful, but I mean, who am I to tell you what to do, right? I'm just some random YouTuber on the internet. Just know that whenever you do be hateful, you probably won't be able to voice your opinion to the people that you actually want to hear it. So yeah, I've not done unscripted commentary on this channel for a hot minute. I've done unscripted movie reviews, I think last month even, but not commentary, so I don't really know how to end this. But thank you for at least listening if you made it this far. I know this is not the usual content I'm putting out, and most people probably won't watch it, but if you did like this style of video, go over to TrevTalks. Yep, there we go. Big old, very obvious, selfish plug right there, but for more news, reviews, and whatever we choose, stay tuned to Nerdsfeed. Have a great day. Thank you.